Imagine this scene. You are with a group of friends, everyone's talking, laughing, throwing jokes. So it's your moment to say something. But right as you are about to open your mouth, you just can't. It's like something inside pulls you back. The mind starts thinking, what if I say something stupid? What if they look at me weird? What if they judge me? And so you stay quiet. Once again, it hurts. And yeah, I know, it sucks. This is the anxiety of being judged. But listen closely, it can change. And today I'll show you 5 steps to overcome it. The first step to stop this judgment anxiety is to understand what's actually going on in your head, but not in a surface level way. Your mind is a machine that spits out 10 or 1000 of thoughts a day. Most of them are totally useful and straight up negative. You have got to learn to recognize them, pause and observe. Now grab a pen and paper and write down all the thoughts you are having. Once you have written them down, go through each thought and answer these questions. Is this thought a fact or just an interpretation? Example, everyone's looking at me weird. Is that a real fact or is it just what I think is happening? What evidence do I have that this thought is true? And what evidence do I have that is false? Most of the time you will realize it's just paranoia. Then maybe the thought was only your head. What would actually happen if this stuff were true? Go all the way. If they are judging me, okay, then what? Will my life fall apart? Or will they just go back to living their lives and forget about me in 10 seconds? Is these thoughts helping me in any way? Is it protecting me or just holding me back? If it's not helping me grow, it's a thought I can let go of. What thought could I choose instead of this one? Rewrite the sentence in a way that actually serves you. From I look stupid to I'm expressing myself and the people who get it are my people. That hits way different. The second step is practice meditation, but take it seriously. Just 5 minutes of meditation a day are enough to take back control of your mind. Let's go into the lab to understand it better. Meditation is associated with the activation of the vagus nerve, parasympathetic nervous system, responsible for regulating the lungs, helping you breathe deeper, the heart, slowing the heartbeat and calming stress, the liver, improving detoxification and metabolism, the stomach, aiding digestion and reducing visceral tension, and the intestines, improving gut balance and reducing inflammation. During slow and controlled breathing, the following is observed: a reduction in activity of the amygdala, a brain structure responsible for the fight or flight response and for processing fear, an increase in functional connectivity in the prefrontal cortex, an area involved in cognitive control, emotional regulation and self-awareness, an improvement in neurovegetative homeostasis, with a reduction in heart rate, blood pressure and blood cortisol levels. At first, it will be difficult to practice it perfectly, since the mind will keep thinking, but that's normal. It's the everyday chaos speaking to you. But trust me, the more you repeat it, the more you'll be able to focus and shift your mind into the passive zone of your thoughts, so you can observe them as an observer and not as a direction participant. The better you get, the more you'll be able to handle the constant fear of judgment. If you can do it on your own, listen to some guided videos or relaxing sounds. In the description down below, I'll have 2 videos that I think are the best. The step 3 is from mental refuge to emotional freedom. If you pay attention, most people feel judged even before anyone opens their mouth. This silent paranoia pushes many to shut down, isolating themselves, not in a real world, but in a fake one. Let's go back in the lab for a second to see what's happening. To feel safe, many unconsciously escape into maladaptive daydreaming, which consists of perfect fantasies where everything's okay, where they feel admired, respect, loved. These thoughts release dopamine, giving a quick hint of pleasure, and the brain starts chasing it like a drug. But when reality kicks back in, you feel worse, so you escape again and again. This mental escape found the perfect ally: social media. One scroll through TikTok or Instagram and you're living in other lives, their wins, their bodies, their fake smiles. And the more you dive in, the more your own life disgusts you. So when you go outside, you feel small, like you don't measure up to the lives you see online. You are not a perfect, not a put together, and that gaps create anxiety. But the truth is, you can heal in a world that doesn't exist. So, how do you break the cycle? The first one is the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method. Say 5 things you see, 4 you can touch, 3 you can hear, 2 you smell, 1 you taste. Grounds you in the perfect moment and calms racing thoughts. The second point is feel your body. Now close your eyes and feel your feet on the ground, the hair on your skin and your heartbeat in your chest. Reconnect you with your physical self instead of getting lost in your head. And the last one, that I think is the most important one, is act before you are ready. Don't wait to feel ready. Say something, move, mess it up if needed. Just act. Breaks overthinking and builds confidence through real action. The step 4 is choose swap game. Step into other people's head. Every time you're in a public, on a bus, in a crowded room, or even just walking down the street, do this. Pick a random person, it doesn't matter who, any strangers, and now focus. Try to really imagine their inner world. Ask yourself, what is this person going through? What kind of problems are they carrying on their shoulders? What worry did they wake up with this morning? Maybe they had a fight with someone they love. Maybe they feel lonely, or under pressure, or invisible. Maybe they are standing there smiling, but inside they feel like a mess. You see, when you really start seeing other people not as spectators of your show, but as human beings full of thoughts, anxieties, insecurities, then something inside you changes. You realize that no one is there analyzing you, judging you, labeling you. Just true, everyone's too busy dealing with their own inner battles to even notice your small awkward moments. This way of seeing things reduces anxieties by getting you out of your own head, and paradoxically, it's one of the most freeing things you can realize. No one lives without making mistakes. No one is immune to embarrassment. And you know what? It's exactly this imperfection that makes us human. When you start accepting your flaws, your weird moments, your awkward failures, something changes. You are no longer at war with yourself. You allow yourself to breathe, to show up as who you really are. But I know, there is a moment when you still feel judged. Anxiety kicks in. You feel eyes on you. You freeze. That's when a simple but powerful trick comes into play. A smile. Not a fake forced smile, but a spontaneous natural one. Even small, even just a hint. Because think about it. When you smile, you break the anxiety loop instantly. You send a signal to your brain that everything is okay. And ironically, you transmit confidence and lightness to others. Smiling when you feel uncomfortable is like hitting a reset in the middle of a panic. If you think this is gonna help you out, hit the like button, subscribe for more content like this, drop a comment and tell me what you think, and share this with someone who needs it.